This album, it could have been great. Could. I say could because it wasn't great, and it's not great. But it could have been. It starts off so well. So well. The first 4 tracks are produced very beautifully and flow organically. I was so confused each time I checked the track listing because I didn't even know that we went into a different song, but apparently we do, to B, L, U, and E. Like, it flows so well, too well. But then I think that is kind of what I was hoping for the rest of the album, but it changes up. But not for the worst, because it actually stays pretty good. I mean, we do have track 5 with A$AP Rocky. Can anyone tell me where A$AP Rocky is? Because I can't tell where he is on that track. I just can't hear him. Then we got Hope, which is another beautifully made track. Then Falcon with Rory. I really like the production on this one as well. I think Rory sounds pretty good too. I think he's gotten quite a bit of hate from critics over the past few years. But I think every now and then he comes on a feature and sounds pretty good. I think this is another one of those tracks. Then we get to 90 and Lost Boy. Now let's talk about those tracks, because this is where I start to think I'm listening to Logic. Now, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that the tracks are overly long, but just the feel and the way he's rapping over these tracks and singing, he just sounds like he's putting on a bit of a Logic voice. I don't know where my mind is coming from with that, but that's what I'm feeling. But still, it's like a way better version of a Logic song. Like, I find Logic to be really cringy and corny. Apart from the Everybody song that he made, I do like that song still. But other than that, usually he just goes on a bit too much with his preachiness. But Jaden Smith actually sounds really good doing this style. I do have to wonder about the line on 90 though, where he's like, "Oh, I ain't got money." Like, you ain't got money? Like, Jaden Smith hasn't got money? What the fuck, dude? Shut up. And then on Lost Boy, track 9 of his 17-track album, we get him shouting out all the people that inspire him and help made the album. Track 9, halfway through the album, you wait till the end of the album, you bitch. And the funny thing is that actually should have been where the album ended, track 9. Even though it's not really a great song, I don't think. But after that, I think this album honestly falls apart a bit. We get Batman, which basically is his answer to Drake and Future's Jumpman. And it's not just because of the man in the title, it's because he says Batman, 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 Batman. It's like at this point in the album, he's just decided to jump on other people's flows, and it's not really working in his favour. Icon is a bit of a stretch of a track. I mean, it's probably the best in the second half, I think, but still, Jaden Smith acting like he's some kind of legend already. I mean, yeah, sure, you did a few good tracks at the start of the album, dude, but let's not get carried away. Then Watch Me. I mean, Black Skinhead, Kanye West. Like, that's got to be what you hear when you hear this song, right? It's literally the same beat. And then Fallen, we've got this like Bryson Tiller-esque crooning going on with the kind of like skittery trap beat, the kind of smooth, soulful type trap beat you would get on something like a Bryson Tiller track, or any of that other kind of like R&B, modern R&B. Yeah, I could name others, but I forgot right now. And then the last few tracks are pretty forgettable. I think the track Rapper is his kind of attempt at doing like your SoundCloud trap banger rap, like, you know, your Lil Pumps and people like that. That's kind of what I'm getting from that track. But to say the album started off so well, like, I just can't believe how well it starts. I mean, on the first track, B, where the female vocalist is singing, she does kind of sound like your average top 40 pop singer, like your Tove Lo or someone like that. But as soon as that beat comes in and Jaden comes on, I'm like, whoa. Seriously, there are so many great moments on this album. The beats and the production itself is so damn good. I just can't believe how good it was when I was listening to this. It's a real shame it falls apart in the second half though, because it does. You can't deny that. There are some really weak tracks in the second half. And overall, I suppose Jaden isn't exactly saying stuff that's all that exciting or new, I suppose. He's not exactly a lyricist at this point. But the thing is, actually, you know what? I thought going into this he was going to be way cringier than he actually was. And to say that he's not as corny as Logic is pretty crazy, because Logic's like so many albums into his career now. And for a young guy, you know what do you expect? I shouldn't expect like amazing open mic eagle lyricism or Milo lyricism like Kendrick Lamar. Like that would just be crazy. That's stupid to think like that. But for what it is, I think there are some really good moments on this. I'm kind of struggling on a grade with this one because there are some great moments, but just overall it kind of like falls apart like halfway through. So I guess I want to say C minus because of the great highlights on this album. So yeah, let me know what you think. Jaden Smith, man. SYRE. What is it? What do you think? Is it good? Do you think it's good? Let me know. Let me know. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews. Let me know what I should review next. And have a good day. Day.